and still a lot of things up in the air. We look at the starting lineups. The Los Angeles Sparks, well, they were kind of left for dead a few weeks back, but that is no longer the case. They are led by their head coach, Joe Jellybean Bryant, making his second tour now with the Sparks after Jennifer Gillum was relieved of her duties earlier in the season. Led by the veteran Tisha Penicheiro, Christy Tolliver, Alicia Milton-Jones, Tina Thompson, and Candace Parker. Big part of this resurgence of late. For the Phoenix Mercury, well, the best news for them after missing 2 games is that forward Penny Taylor back in the starting lineup after missing those last 2 contests due to back spasms. The rest of 5, Tamika Johnson, Dinah Taurasi, Natia Sanford, and Candace Dupree, led by their head coach, Corey Gaines. Phoenix comes in 17-13, and they knew this was an important game before the warm-ups. It's become even more important now because the final just moments ago, Seattle taking down San Antonio. And this game, I assure you, not that it wouldn't already, will have a very playoff-like feel to it, because with that San Antonio loss, LA moves within a game and a half. A victory here tonight pulls them within a game of San Antonio. Phoenix, meanwhile, sees Seattle move into the number 2 spot. So a lot on the line here in this one tonight. LA in the road purple, Phoenix in the home white. Great crowd on hand here at the U.S. Airways Center, as these fans anticipating what is always a great battle between these 2 clubs. Here we go. Parker Sanford set to tip it off, and we are underway here in downtown Phoenix. As the Sparks control, Penicheiro coming off of that double-double in that victory against Seattle. Penicheiro turning, getting inside as she went right at the smaller Tamika Johnson and was able to get it down. Penicheiro trying to draw the charge on Taurasi, unsuccessful. Here's Taylor out of the corner. Sanford deep post position inside. Left it short, followed, blocked not once but twice. Blocked again. And it's Milton-Jones who clears it for LA. Well, in those situations, you've got to go up strong and cash it in. 15 points, 10 rebounds in that victory over Seattle for Tisha Penicheiro. Parker fading away in the lane, can't get that one to go down, and it's Dupree who clears it. Those teams eyeing the postseason as Dupree takes it across the lane, stripped on her way up as Thompson gets a hand on it. Penicheiro up ahead to Parker, kicks it out to the league's leading scorer, Tina Thompson, who fires the 3. Ball caroms high up over the top of the backboard. It will be Phoenix basketball. LA's last game, that 68-62 victory against Seattle earlier in the week. For Phoenix, they closed out that 4-game road trip with a loss to San Antonio, where they were manhandled, but had a lot to do with a 10-day 4-game trip. Here's Parker, operating baseline, gets inside, high off the window for the reverse, and it's 4-0 LA. Up ahead, Taurasi on the run out, takes it up off the glass, gets bumped underneath. No call. Penicheiro into the corner for Tolliver, finds the trailing player down inside, Alicia Milton-Jones, who quickly lays it up and in. So it's 6-0 advantage here for LA. Fans continue to stand here as they traditionally do until the home team gets on the scoreboard. Taylor on the pump fake, got Thompson up momentarily, gets inside, and they'll blow the whistle on this one, and that will send Penny Taylor to the line. That'll be whistled against Candace Parker, coming off a season-high 27 points in that victory against Seattle. Those 2 teams playing a little home-and-home situation as Seattle won at Seattle last Sunday, 65-63, and then just a couple of days later, it was LA claiming a 68-62 win. Taylor getting the first free throw. We mentioned missing the last 2 games of that 4-game road trip due to back spasms, and these spasms basically triggered as a result of an 8-hour train trip that the club was forced to make after their flight to the nation's capital was canceled due to the hurricane warnings. Here's Parker back beyond the arc. It's turned into a very good three-point shooter. Milton Jones inside and stripped on the putback attempt. And this is a terrific three-point shooting team in LA. In fact, they are number 1 in the league in three-point shooting. At nearly 41%. They've got 3 of the league's top 8 shooters from downtown. So Phoenix has to honor that stripe. Baseline pull-up, no good for Milton Jones, but a whistle and a foul. That'll be charged against Taylor. And that'll put the veteran out of the University of Florida on the line, shooting 2 here with 7:24 to play in this opening quarter. Talking to Coach Corey Gaines before the game tonight, going back to that loss at San Antonio, 86-68, so certainly well below their season average of 90 points. But said we just ran out of gas. Said we had a good first quarter, but had nothing after that. And it didn't help that they had 21 turnovers, and that has been a problem all season long as Parker get those long arms out of the passing lane, comes up with a steal on the drive, gets it up off the glass, and bounces off the front of the iron out of bounds as it was tapped out by Candace Dupree. So LA maintains possession. 7:08 here in the opening quarter. 8-2. LA. 4th and final meeting of the regular season as Thompson gets inside. Ball deflected and then goes right into the hands of Milton Jones, who knows what to do with it. 10-2 advantage LA. Taylor pull up 3 in transition. Off the mark. Rebound by Milton Jones. Now this is an LA team that playing with a high degree of confidence as Milton Jones cuts down the lane again. And it's a 10-point LA lead as they're getting everything they want, and it's all coming in the interior against this Phoenix defense. Much of it in transition. Mika Johnson pulls the trigger on the 3. No. Stanford in traffic on the follow. Left it short again and won't miss this one. LA coming right back at it as Candace Dupree was chirping with the official. Felt that he got fouled there by Tina Thompson. Here's Taurasi. Deep 3 on the way. Got it. Little surge here by the Mercury. Right at 6 minutes left here in the opening quarter. 12-7. Parker calls for it up high, but Stanford doing a nice job of playing ball denial defense. Out to Thompson. Doesn't need a lot of room, but she misfires there. Tawana Bonner coming up off the bench. Got the start in the last 2 games in the absence of Penny Taylor, and boy, did she respond. Both games went for better than 20 as Thompson stripping Tamika Johnson, driving to the basket.
Into their green line, 24, Tawana Bonner.
LA ball.
Sparks ball. And
You
time
see the
for defense.
head coach, Joe Jellybean Bryant, in his second stint as coach for the Sparks. Father of Kobe. Done a nice job of keeping this team in contention. Parker missing 15 games due to that knee injury as Thompson on the putback attempt will be fouled hard there by Tawana Bonner.
The foul's on number 24, Tawana Bonner. Her first foul.
We noted right before tip-off that Seattle grabbing a 10-point victory tonight over San Antonio. That was on the road at that, so even bigger victory for Seattle and a significant loss for San Antonio, 70-60, the final in that one. So San Antonio has LA breathing down their necks, and those 2 teams, LA and San Antonio, will get together Tuesday nights in LA. As this is the final road contest of the regular season for the Sparks. They've got San Antonio, Tulsa, and Chicago, so a very favorable schedule for the Sparks as they return home. 14-7, Bonner up high. Parker defending, step back, nowhere to go. Off to Taurasi. Taurasi on the drive. She'll be bumped and fouled there by Milton Jones. Second team foul. Jones already 8 points and 5 rebounds.
Mercury ball, 14 seconds.
The player they call Sunshine, very active here in the early going. 5:02 to play in the opening quarter. Keisha Soignier off the Mercury bench, and Phoenix needs a lift from their bench tonight. Bonner pulls the trigger on the three. Won't go down, and Milton Jones grabbing her 6th rebound. Pass up ahead as Bonner leaping high for it, and it's kind of undercut there by Tolliver unintentionally. And Bonner slow to get up, but the good news is she does get up. Timeout on the floor, 4:49 to play here in the opening quarter. LA in town, Sparks for the lead.
I was having so much trouble getting around, I thought, end of the line, I was headed to a nursing home. Well, I'm staying in my own home now because we chose Hover-Round.
Hover-Round's compact, round design makes it easier for you to maneuver through the tight spaces in your home. And best of all, 9 out of 10 people pay little or nothing for their Hover-Round. So call now, and you can be the next to pay
0. I paid nothing for the unit at all.
And now, only from Hover-Round, every power chair includes a handy tote bag, so you'll always have access to your favorite items, and this sturdy cup holder, so your favorite beverage can ride along with you.
The folks at Hover-Round really thought of everything. That's why I called them, and so should you. Call them right now.
Call 1-800-335-4810 for your free DVD information kit and free mobility consultation. 1-800-335-4810.
Attention if you have diabetes.
Hello, I'm Alan Thicke. As the father of a child with diabetes, it's important that I keep up to date with the latest in treatments and technology. That's why I'm happy to tell you about a breakthrough in diabetes care through CCS Medical. You don't need to stick your fingers anymore. This new meter allows you to test on your arm, so it's virtually pain-free. Plus, it uses gold test strips. Real laser-etched gold in every strip provides the ideal testing surface for one of the most accurate readings possible. Best of all, CCS Medical can send you this meter at no cost. With CCS Medical, they deliver your diabetes supplies to your home. They work with Medicare or your insurance to process the paperwork. They even have nurses certified in diabetes available to answer questions. And for a limited time, CCS Medical will also send you a diabetes ID bracelet. All this from a company trusted and recommended by thousands of doctors around the country. Call CCS Medical today.
This program is funded by APS customers and approved by the Arizona Corporation Commission.
Hey, Mercury fans, win a Samsung Galaxy tablet for you and 2 friends. Text GLXY to 64631 to enter today. Here at the U.S. Airways Center on a Saturday night. Great crowd on hand. Phoenix and L.A. Coach Corey Gaines, in his 4th season, the all-time wins leader in team history. Not done yet. 14-7 LA basketball out of the timeout. Tolliver being chased by Dupree and Soignier. Nice ball movement over to Pinachero. Fires up an air ball into the hands of Candice Dupree. Soignier on the push up ahead to Taurasi, who drives into the basket, left it short. Taylor there to clean it up and put it up and in. Now Phoenix struggling from the field. Shooting just 14%. LA a little bit better at 38%, but they've got the 5-point advantage. Here's Pinachero snaking on a baseline, passes out. Sailing over the head of Milton Jones, and it was the long arm of Jelly Bean Bryant who reached out to snare it. So a turnover LA gives it to Phoenix. Here's Taurasi, who had that streak of 20-point games, snapped at 9 in that loss to San Antonio. Dupree gets inside, kicks it out of Taurasi. Touch pass to Bonner on the drive, and one too many steps for DB. Rossi finishing with 18 points in that loss to San Antonio on Thursday. Here's Pinachero, all-time assist leader in the WNBA. Blocked by Bonner. The ball goes out of bounds as Taylor tried to save it. Candace Parker thought there might have been a foul there, and she says, okay. Let's take another look. Maybe a little bit of the body. When these two teams get together, there's usually a lot of the body. Always very physical matchups when these two clubs step on the floor.
Defense.
They reset on the shot clock to 8. There was not a change of possession. Tolliver coming off the screen. Quick three, shot no. Rebound, Soignier in traffic. Flying up ahead, finds DB all alone, who lays it up and in. Makes it a 3-point game. 14-11 LA. Well, Bonner recording her first back-to-back 20-point performances in her career in those two starts. And she has certainly been a big beneficiary of Kara Braxton trade as Parker making a beautiful baseline move and just using that length and athleticism to get the shot up, knocked it down, and will draw the foul. It's a tough cover. You see a terrific spin there as Taylor tried to drive her underneath the basket, but because of those long arms, able to get the ball up and into the hoop. Parker completing the three-point play, 17-11. 5 points for Parker. Here's Taurasi to her left. Tough elbow jumper, got it. 5 for the league leading scorer, averaging 21 a game. Tolliver inside, no. Rebound, Taurasi. Here comes DT. On the push, out to Bonner, lines up the long three. Karam's up the front of the iron into the hands of Milton Jones, who's got 7 rebounds already. Pinachero on the drive, rims out. Tough break there for the veteran out of ODU. Here's Taurasi on the drive, little floater, pull up, got it. 7 for Taurasi, 2-point game, 17-15. Phoenix beginning to pick up the pace, and well, there's what you expect when you face LA and Phoenix. Milton Jones with a nasty moving screen. Let's take a look at it. And if you've watched any of the games between these two teams in recent years, that is commonplace. There is a mutual dislike, but certainly a healthy respect between these two clubs. That's what rivalries are. Taurasi, step back three in the face of Hoffman, and Phoenix with their first lead of the night. And Taurasi with 10, 18-17, 1 point Phoenix lead. Ebony Hoffman's come onto the floor now off of the LA bench. And now we get players tangled up, and it looks like that is going to be Taurasi. It's worth the price of admission just watching Taurasi and Milton Jones go at it in these contests. Now, you talk about two players that just love to engage in battle. It is Milton Jones and Taurasi. Milton Jones across the lane, matched up against the smaller Ferdinand Harris, saves it, 4 on the shot clock. Parker on the move, fading back from 17, got it as the shot clock hit 0. Clutch shot there for Candace Parker. Here's Taurasi, scooping and scoring with the left. Pass up ahead to Parker, got a hand on it, goes out of bounds, turnover LA. I think Taurasi was almost surprised that nobody came out and picked her up. looking initially to maybe pass, but scored it instead. She's got a dozen of the team's 20. Soigné out high off to Ferdinand Harris. She'll line up the deep three. Rims out no. Rebound Hoffman. Handed off now to Pinachero. 1 minute left here in the opening quarter. Ferdinand Harris, nice defense on Parker, who got the lob and took it up and in. Boy, terrific play there by Candace Parker, who now has 9. Makes such a huge difference on this team, as she would for any team. As Dupree calls for it up high, and Hoffman getting in behind her will be whistled for the foul. That's just the 13th foul, as Penny Taylor will check in for her teammate Tarasi, who sits down with 42.9. Tarasi 5 of 7 start here tonight. Taylor calls for the screen, gets it pass inside, deflected away. Pinachero racing to it. He's able to track it down. Parker calls for it, but well defended. Hoffman to Milton Jones. She looks at the three. No. Rebound off to Taylor. Final 23 seconds. And about 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. As Coach Corey Gaines wants to work for a good one here with LA up by 1, 21-20. Pass off to Dupree, inside, nice left-hand reverse as she was pinned underneath by Hoffman. And she knew exactly what to do with it. Final seconds ticking down, Parker. Let's fly with a long three, an air ball. A terrific opening quarter between these two Western Conference rivals. Phoenix trailing by double figures early, but Candace Dupree and company rallying behind Tarasi's 12. They're up by 1.
Can't find what you need in that overstuffed, outdated wallet? Stop damaging your credit cards or using money clips that aren't secure, and get rid of those bulky old wallets that barely even fit. Now there's Aluma Wallet, the lightweight aluminum wallet that's indestructible. You'll be amazed at how much it holds. Credit cards, debit cards, club cards, cash, and more. The easy touch latch allows for quick access, and its accordion design makes getting your cards out easy.
It holds everything I need and then some. It holds pictures and credit cards and my driver's license. It's great.
Aluma Wallet is the perfect wallet for men and for women, and its compact size fits into any pocket or purse.
It's one touch. It pops open, and there before you are all your credit cards, your driver's license, your cash.
It's so practical. It keeps all my cards organized. Everything is very easy to get to.
The aluminum alloy case protects against spills, drops. Even a heavy truck is no match for Aluma Wallet.
This is so durable. And you know, suppose it got wet. It's not a problem. If you get a leather wallet wet, it's a big problem.
Best of all, it protects your card's magnetic strips from damage and keeps cards with RFID chips safe by blocking their signals from scanners, protecting you from identity theft.
I never knew how easy it was for someone to scan my credit cards when they were in my pocket. Aluma Wallet protects me.
Other metal wallets sell for as much as $59.95 each. Call or go online and get your Aluma Wallet for just $10.99. Order now and find out about free shipping. As part of this special offer, we'll double the value. Just pay separate processing. Whether it's from water damage, contents getting crushed, or RFID scanners, protect all your wallet's contents with Aluma Wallet. You get 2 silver Aluma wallets for only $10.99. Aluma Wallet's also available in black, blue, and red. And remember, order now and find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-862-6135. But call now. We're giving away a bonus Aluma Wallet with all of today's orders. Call 1-800-862-6135 and find out about free shipping. 1-800-862-6135. Call now.
Relentlessly protecting your identity. Call 1-800-LifeLock today.
That is what they are playing for. Phoenix champions in 07 and 09. Looking to lock up a playoff spot with a victory here tonight. And looking to keep pace with Seattle, who won earlier this evening in San Antonio. Seattle improving to 19-13. San Antonio with the loss drops to 15-16. And an LA victory here tonight would pull them within a game. And as I mentioned earlier, LA playing host to San Antonio on Tuesday night. So, going to be an interesting final week here in the WNBA. Phoenix with 2 more home games, 1 road game, and that road game a big one, playing at Seattle. Taylor off the screen, looks at the 3, left it short, rebound Parker. Phoenix 2 of 8 from downtown. LA coming in the number 1 3-point shooting team. 0 of 6. 22-21. Phoenix lead. Parker calling for it. Just outside of the lane. Back to the basket. Nothing to do but shoot a tough fadeaway jumper. Great team defense there by Phoenix. Taylor on the cut. How about that play from Penny Taylor? Right down the lane. Nobody picked her up. No back problems there. Long rebound out into the hands of Hoffman. Here's Pinachero is looking inside for the youngster. We get a whistle and a foul. Chantel Lavender, rookie out of Ohio State. Phoenix fans should certainly keep an eye on this young lady. Had 25 and 10 in that 93-90 victory by LA back last month. Her first career double-double. Since then, in the 7 games since, she scored a grand total of 22 points and 12 rebounds. So big night as Pinachero left that one short, left of the lane. Rebound Sanford. Phoenix looking to push. Here comes Tamika Johnson. TJ, how about the killer crossover? Finds Taylor. Out to Bonner. Bonner, 15-footer, left it short. Taylor diving for the loose ball, but comes up empty. 24-21. Parker with a 3. No. Rebound. Bonner fighting for it. And a reach-in foul called on Hoffman. You know, Phoenix displaying the kind of energy and hustle you got to have.
16, Ebony Hoffman, her second foul. First Sparks team foul. Into the Sparks lineup, 1.
You look at this final stretch for Phoenix, and
Mercury ball.
you get the game here tonight. You've got Tulsa coming to town on Thursday. Then you play at LA on Friday. So not an easy back-to-back. Tulsa giving everybody fits. LA can certainly tell you that. Tulsa grabbing a 75-73 win a little over a week ago as Taylor on the drive, bumped and fouled. Second team foul on the Sparks. You've got Tulsa Thursday, and then you get up, you fly Friday morning, play Seattle Friday night, fly home Saturday, and then you host Minnesota in the regular season finale. And of course the question there is, will Minnesota play their starters, having already locked up the top spot in the West, or will they rest them? And I think some of it could also depend on what that number 4 spot looks like. So really a lot of intrigue surrounding this final week of the regular season here in the WNBA. Taurasi coming back in after a brief rest, leading all scorers with a dozen. Checked by Noelle Quinn. Taurasi, long 3, left it short. Rebound Thompson. Handed off now to Lacey, who was trailing on the play. Looking instead for Lavender, left it short. Ball batted around, and a loose ball foul called there on Phoenix's Tamika Johnson. One-time member of the LA Sparks.
Second Mercury team foul. Sparks ball.
Meek talking to some of her former teammates prior to tip-off tonight. Lacey being checked there by the veteran. Johnson backing down. Tough floater across the lane there, shooting it wildly. Here comes Phoenix. Taylor somehow got her body spun around and put it up off of the glass. What a play from Penny Taylor. She's got 8. Phoenix with a 5-point lead. Jelly Bean Bryant says, we need a breather. 7:29 to play here in the second quarter. After a slow start, Phoenix getting their break on track, led by Taylor.
I'm not a morning person. Janie, though, happy, active. It's not natural. At least I used to think that. Then I found 5-Hour Energy. I couldn't believe the difference it made. Amazing. Coffee never did this for me.
What are you doing?
Had a 5-Hour Energy, thought I'd join you. Janie really noticed. Am I a morning person now? I'd say we're on speaking terms, which is more than I can say about
5-Hour Energy, the cure for mornings.
Dear Bowflex, I dropped 8 dress sizes, 36 pounds, and all I had to do was walk.
This is the Bowflex Tread Climber machine, the easiest way to walk and burn up to twice the calories in less time. By combining the motion of a treadmill, a stepper, and an elliptical, you get the calorie-burning benefits of all 3 workouts at once.
I lost 30 pounds in 4 months. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
Call now for your free DVD and information kit. You'll see how the Tread Climber burns up to twice the calories of a treadmill. Plus, you'll learn how you can own a Tread Climber machine today with special financing for 18 months.
Within the first couple of weeks, I started to lose inches. I lost 50 pounds in 3 months using the Tread Climber.
Call or go online to buytc.com for your free info kit. We'll also send you the Bowflex Insider's Guide with a personal fitness assessment to help you jumpstart your Bowflex body today. Absolutely free.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Bowflex.
Sincerely, J.D. Weber.
15 years ago, they wanted next. And they crossed you over, blew by you, and did the unthinkable. Today, they're a heart-stopping, high-fiving, make you get on your feet and scream something game. They're a league inspired by dreamers past, present, and future. And they don't want next. They got now.
This program is funded by APS customers and approved by the Arizona Corporation Commission.
Just a reminder, tonight's Phoenix Mercury game presented by LifeLock. Number 1, an identity theft protection. After trailing 12-2 with 7 minutes to play in the opening quarter, Phoenix has gone on a 24-9 tear. And that is what prompted Coach Joe Bryant to call the timeout for his LA Sparks, who are now shooting just 28% from the field. Phoenix has gone into that rover defense out of that timeout. We've seen them do that from time to time in the course of the season, giving clubs different looks. Thompson stepping back. Phoenix has really tightened up their defense. In the last several possessions, they forced nothing but tough shots out of LA. Taylor across, scoop pass to Bonner. Got nothing clean there, so they'll bring it back outside. Johnson on the drive, little teardrop. Who gets it up and in? Beautiful drive there by Tamika Johnson, and that's what Phoenix has got to have out of that point guard position. You don't have to score big numbers, but you've got to be a threat. Taylor stepping into the passing lane, got a hand on it, but couldn't come away with it cleanly. Outside to Tolliver. You've got to honor her three-point shooting. They've got 5 players who shoot better than 40%. 3 on the shot clock. Parker driving. Tough baseline runner. Candace Parker. Wow. She's got 11. To Taylor. Pump fake. Step in. 18-footer. Back iron. No. Rebound Thompson. 28-23. Tolliver works to her left, draws a double team. Thompson inside to Lavender. Lavender checked and fouled there by Taurasi. And that'll be the big rookie on the line to shoot 2. Second personal on Taurasi.
Number 8, Alicia Milton-Jones. Jantel Lavender to the line. 2 shots.
Lavender too strong on that shot. These are two good free throw shooting teams, but Lavender unable to connect on either of them. Taylor gets ahead on the break. Tamika Johnson finds her on the easy pass. 5th assist for TJ. 10 points for Taylor. 30-23. Phoenix stays in that rover defense. Thompson gets inside, kicks it out to Milton Jones, who's back on the floor. Milton Jones clearing out. Out to Tolliver. Tolliver contested 3, but knocks it down. Their first 3 of the night, 1 of 8. Tolliver had 5 threes back in that first meeting of the season between these two clubs. This is what Phoenix does. They put so much pressure on your defense, constantly looking for easy buckets. As Taylor will get a breather here. Has looked good thus far in his first half. Talked to her before the game tonight. And still a little bit questionable as she wanted to go through warm-ups before determining whether she would be able to play. But as Johnson's pass sails high over the head of Taurasi, out of bounds. Turnover Phoenix. Just their 4th, but that was an 8-hour train ride, she said, that did her in. It would do anybody in. Here's Tolliver again, launches the 3, rattles around and falls through. So back-to-back trios, and it's a 1-point Phoenix lead. Johnson will try to answer with one of her own. Left it short. Rebound Lavender. Tolliver nearly lost the handle. She'll look at another one. 3 straight. Oh, you cannot let her get in a rhythm, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point LA lead. Here's Taurasi working off the Bonner screen as the bigger defender. Lavender on her inside the 3-point arc. That jumper no. Rebound Thompson, but a foul on the play. And now all of a sudden it's LA who's come surging back on the shooting of Christy Tolliver, who's a perfect 3 of 3 from downtown. Tolliver shooting nearly 42% from beyond the arc on the season. Having a career year. Pass inside by Lavender, kicked away by Bonner, so they'll get a reset on the shot clock to 14. 4:13 left to play here in the first half. LA led by 10 early. Phoenix led by 7 just moments ago. Now trailing by 2. Here's Tolliver again. Soignier's come in, trying to give a heat check. Milton Jones, tough turnaround, but got it to go down. Milton Jones now in double figures. She's got 10. Pass dropped off by Soignier. Turnover Phoenix. Back and forth we go. Tolliver off the screen. Hands it off to Lavender, cutting down the lane. Too strong there. Taurasi was able to get a hand in her face at least. Here comes Taurasi on the drive. Step back 3 on the way. Splash down for DT. Never got a clean handle on the basketball. Didn't matter. She said, if you're not going to pick me up, I know what to do. She's got 15. She is 3 of 4 from downtown. It's a 1-point game here. 34-33. Lavender flashing across the lane. Called for it. Thompson will keep. Off to Tolliver. Tolliver inside to Lavender. Lavender strong and too strong on the spin move. Rebound Phoenix. Here's Soignier up ahead to Ferdinand Harris. Pull up Jay. No. Dupree. Tap in. Yes. And how about the job on the glass by Candace Dupree? 9 rebounds now for Candace Dupree. And she has just been an absolute beast on the boards the last couple of weeks. Time on the floor. 2:49 to play here in the first half. A good one here in downtown Phoenix. A 1-point Phoenix lead.
We love ordering sushi, but it was getting expensive. So to save some money,
Looks great, hon.
and we're not real proud of this,
No, we're not.
Have you guys seen Captain Stewie and Little Miss Neptune?
Did you look all over the place under your desk? All around?
They're fish. They live in a bowl.
What are you going to do?
There's an easier way to save.
Whatever.
Get online. Go to geico.com. Get a quote. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The sun used to make our outdoor deck and patio space so hot and uncomfortable we couldn't use it.
But then we discovered the Sunsetter retractable awning.
It provides instant protection from the sun's harmful rays.
It keeps our patio about 20 degrees cooler.
Now you can get your Sunsetter for as little as $499 when you call now to get this $200 discount certificate and free awning idea kit.
Call now for your free awning idea kit and $200 discount certificate.
1-800-731-7711.
That leaky roof will cost you thousands in repairs, and gushing gutters can destroy your home's foundation. Phil Swift here for Flex Seal, the easy way to coat, seal, and stop leaks fast. Flex Seal fills cracks and holes, stopping the toughest leaks, remaining completely flexible. Flex Seal is actually liquid rubber in a can. To show you the amazing sealing power of Flex Seal, we replaced the bottom of this boat with a screen door and covered it in Flex Seal. After a day on the water, the inside is completely dry. Don't call a repairman, that'll cost you thousands of dollars. You can get Flex Seal right now for just $19.99. Flex Seal is perfect for roof repair and basement leaks and so much more. But wait, we're gonna double your order. That's twice the sealing power for only $19.99. Just pay processing. Call now.
To order Flex Seal, call 1-800-251-9123 or order online at getflexseal.com.
BBVA is the official bank of the NBA.
Here in downtown Phoenix from the U.S. Airways Center. Phoenix and L.A. going at it tonight, and this is what lies ahead for Phoenix in the final week of the regular season, hosting Tulsa on Thursday evening, Friday at Seattle, and then we'll close it out next Sunday in an afternoon affair you can see on Fox Sports Arizona Plus. Hope you make plans to join us for these last two home contests. A terrific final week. 35-34, Phoenix by one. Tolliver off the screen, draws a double team out to Thompson. Rossi got a hand on it, knocking it out of bounds on that long pass. 11 on the shot clock, 2:39 on the game clock. LA has won 2 of the 3 meetings so far this season. Tolliver, little dribble hesitation. Soigné, nice job of staying in front of her. Thompson won't get a shot up. Good team defense there by the Mercury. Here's Soigné across the top of the key. Shoots the 18-footer, no. Rebound, Dupree, followed up, yes. 10 boards already for Candace Dupree. Whistle and a foul away from the ball.
The foul's on number 43, Nakia Sanford, her second foul. 5th Mercury team foul. In the penalty.
Free throws coming up here with 2:03 to play in this first half.
Candace Parker to the line. 2 shots.
Back to Dupree at 10 rebounds now in the night. 19 times this season she has been in double-figure rebounding. Certainly looks to add to her double-double total as well with 6 points as Parker knocks down the 2 free throws. LA 7 of 9, Phoenix 2 of 2. 37-36, Phoenix by 1. Here's Dupree way outside, defended by Thompson. And get a push and a foul called underneath. That'll be whistled against Milton Jones, and that will be her third. 4th team foul with 1:53 to play here in the first half. Bonner on the inbound as she looks to capture it. And now we're going to get a technical foul called on Milton Jones.
Delay of game warning charged against the Sparks. It's the first. Second violation results in a technical foul.
Soignier in the drive, whips a pass back to Sanford. Sanford in traffic, got the shot up, and she's fouled there as she was sandwiched by Tolliver and Thompson. Foul will be whistled against Tina Thompson, who steps out to speak to the official. Jeff Wooten. Thompson was just in a complete state of disbelief. League leading scorer at 6,700 points plus and counting. What a career she has had. She's been in the league since its inception. And for the first time in her career this season, came off the bench. But Thompson has been the consummate team player and such a huge part of the history of this league. Little right-hand jump hook up, no good. And now we get a whistle and a loose ball foul. It's going to be whistled against Milton Jones, and that's 4 on Milton Jones. And that's a tough loss there for Joe Bryant. As Milton Jones got 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And certainly don't get a chance to watch all the games that DMJ plays in, but it just seems like when she plays Phoenix, things get ratcheted up rather quickly with her. And oftentimes she ends up taking herself out of games because of silly fouls like that. You go back to the technical foul just a moment ago. And when you're fighting for a playoff spot, you got to have your best players on the floor. So a tough break there for the Sparks. 41-36, Phoenix back up by 5, led by as many as 7. LA led by 10 early, but Candace Parker doing what she does. Keeps her club within striking distance. Parker with 15 points, tying the game high of Diana Taurasi, who also has 15. Taurasi's been a little quieter, though, here in this second quarter. 7 on the shot clock. Bonner steps in, lets it fly. No. Air ball grabbed by Dupree, and on the putback attempt, she'll be grabbed and fouled there. How about a heads-up play from Candace Dupree, who gets it. Foul's going to be charged against Tina Thompson, and that is 3 on Thompson. So all of a sudden, LA in some foul problems here. And with 57 seconds left, Coach Joe Bryant can't risk seeing a cheap 4th foul called on Thompson, so he sends the rookie Lavender out on the floor. Dupree, 11 rebounds, 9 points now. Give her 10. Another double-double. Her 10th of the season. She's got 18 with the Mercury and 36 now in her career. 43-38. Out to Tolliver. She's been on fire from downtown. Misfires on that one, but another rebound for CD. Here comes Soignier. Tried to get the bounce pass to Parker, and it bounces off the leg of Keisha Soignier. But the baseline official had a clearer view of it. It initially bounced off of Soignier, but then went back off the leg of Candace Parker as they will reverse the call. And Joe Bryant comes out near midcourt trying to get an explanation. Coach Corey Gaines using a brief break in the action to give some instruction to his guard, Keisha Soignier. 28.9 left here in the first half. 18 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Finds Taurasi. Floating to her right. Front of the iron, no. Rebound, put back up and in for DeWanna Bonner. Matching their biggest lead at 7, 45-38. Penichero and company will work for the final shot. You got to believe it's got Parker written all over it. She calls for it out high beyond the arc. Goes inside, takes it glass, and kisses it home. Got time for a final shot. Soignier lets it go. Off the window. Ring it up for Keisha Soignier. Late night Saturday banking here in the desert. They'll determine whether or not they even need to review it, but it clearly was good. But by rule, they will come over just to confirm. As Keisha Soignier quickly weaving her way through traffic and let it go from about 40 feet out. If it stands, 48-40 at the break. Phoenix on top of LA. Coming up here at the half, the Mercury hosting camps for kids all summer long. And we get a behind-the-scenes look. Plus, we'll show you a funny skit starring Bridget Pettis and DeWanna Bonner playing one of their favorite game shows. It's all coming up here with Mercury.